let's see. Okay, audio working. Audio working. Working. Audio working. Beep. Working. Audio working. Beep. Beep beep boop. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get some nice music in the background because okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get some nice because we are just chilling out, man. We're just gonna chill out and we're gonna enjoy music brought to you by Give Heart Records. I'm not sponsored by them. I just really like the music. Okay, let's see. Am I speaking louder, hopefully? Okay. This setting should be good just enough. Okay. But do let me know if the audio doesn't perform very well. I do have premium. Okay, cool. So hopefully no unwanted hopefully there's no unwanted commercial that plays, right? Wouldn't want that to happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We are playing The Saint's Tomb by let me see if I can't just like go to the original page. I need to put it in the. I need to put it on YouTube's. Let's see. Let's see. The Saint's Tomb. Okay, cool. Try the adventure yourself. Gotta give credit to these things, man. You gotta give credit so I don't get dock sniped by Sniper Wolf, man. Let's fix a couple of things. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and start the adventure. Hopefully it's... If somebody lets me know how the audio is coming through, then that would be great. But let's get started with the D&D sheet. D&D campaign. We are entering... we are entering the Saint's Tomb. The game called... The story, the Saint's Tomb. And we're going to be playing... and Gensei's character called Flute. He is a level 1 warlock hexblade, and this is intended for a digital game book for one level 1 player, and we'll level up here and there depending. I don't know the leveling system that this story is going to be using, but we will find out, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole part. That's the whole point of the adventure. So we're gonna have fun with ourselves and see what happens. The streets. You have taken upon the life of an adventurer, seeking to earn your fortune and attain your life's goals by strengthening your arm, the cunning of your mind, and the might of your magic, or a combination of all three. As you wander through the city, you see a notice pinned on the interior of a temple. Now hiring independent contractor. If you can defend yourself, If you can defend yourself and wish to defend the cause of righteousness, please apply within gold. Paid for experienced adventurers. Fantastic, alright? So I need to make an intelligence check. I currently have a negative 1 for intelligence. These are my saving throws, so it's different from checks. So I need to make just like a intelligence check. I have a negative 1 intelligence. So let's find out how good or bad is my roll. I have a 16. If you get higher than a 5, click here. Nice. You know that there has been some crime in the area of the city lately. The temple probably just needs someone to stand guard. You think it's unlikely you'll have to hurt anyone or risk your own neck. Having found no other employment recently, you decide to enter the temple. Okay, cool. Oh, this is nice. Nice artwork. Thank you. By Sayith. As you walk through the open doorway, you notice a sequence of moon phases decorating the marble arch above you. On either side of your... Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can't just share. My D&D friends should probably know this. Trying. And I gave credit to the creator. Just let everyone be aware. Sniper Wolf, please don't dox me. You notice a sequence of moon phases decorating the marble above you. On either side, you see a scripted scene of lovers embracing under a crescent moon, and a nighttime traveler avoiding bandits with the help from the light of a full moon. This must be the shrine of the moon goddess. To recall the lore about the moon goddess, make a religion check with a DC of 10. Okay, let's see. History check with a -1 modifier. Not good. Natural. -19. I got a 19. Alright. Cool. If you get higher, if I 10 or higher, you remember the basics about the moon goddess. The moon goddess is a good deity. She counters the darkness of the night with her brightness, offering protection to people in both literal and metaphorical darkness. The worship of the moon goddess is associated with protective and healing magics. Let's see. An elderly priest greets you. Hold on. So you're the one who has answered our posting. Let me tell you a bit about predicaments. The priest leans back against the plinth of a marble statue of a spear-wielding woman crushing a horrific-looking skull beneath her boots. Not far away, a few acolytes practice sparring with clubs. We worship the goddess of the moon, but more specifically, our temple is dedicated to the veneration of Saint Iro. IKRO, if you weren't aware, who you see in stone behind me. Many years ago, the blessed Iro, a warrior priestess of our goddess, saved our city by vanquishing the necromancer Valnox the Half-Fiend and his army of undead skeletons. Her body is buried in the city's cemetery, but we host those who wish to ask for guidance here at the shrine. A shout goes up from the sparring acolytes. The priest looks over. Come, we'll see what you're made of. He leads you over to the training ground. Alright, let's just go. That's kind of fun so far. Oh, the priest looks kind of fun. It looks like a proper old man, as you'd ever seen one. Within a small fighting ring, two young men in armor trade hits with their clubs. The priest continues. Recently, Our longtime patriarch, Martine, passed away. As an elf, he was long-lived even among his kind. But when he was young, he was a squire and acolyte to Icro herself. We buried him alongside his old master. During the processions to the Saints' Mausoleum yesterday, we were trailed by a man in gray cloak. Of course, many more mourners lined in the funeral route, but when you spend as much time as I have in the presence of the divine, you learn to recognize evil. He stood next to a crude wooden figure made of two rough beams nailed crossways. Well, let's see if you can handle a weapon. Smack! Hits the training dummy. Make a melee attack against the dummy. AC 16. So is that considered unarmed strike? I don't know. Let's see. Do I not have equipment for my character? Oh shoot. Haha. I gotta fix it. Hold on. Wait. I gotta fix this. Hold on. Let me just quickly do some editorials. Let's fix my character. He has no equipment. Oh yeah, that's right. Warlock skill. I didn't choose my proficiencies. Whoops. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on with it. Okay, let's see. I want this guy to be a warlock cleric. Let's see. So let's go with Arcana and investigations. My otherworldly patron is the Hexblade. Okay, let's see. Let's check equipment. Any simple weapon. Let's do. Really? I don't get the option for a mace or whatever, or a sword. I guess a hand axe would work. Light hammer, sure. More arcane focus. I'm wondering if it'll let me decide that if it checks out in D&D ruling, can I make my weapons in arcane focus? Hold on, let me see. Can weapons be used as arcane focus? Looking under 5e rulings, a weapon can be used as a spellcasting focus. Cool. Arcane foci can take many forms, but an arcane foci is not a weapon. Wait, what? Wait. An arcane foci is a specific item. A special constructor staff or something similar designed in the channel. I can a quarterstaff. Can you use a quarterstaff as an arcane focus? Developers have weighed on this, and the answer is a staff that is a druidic arcane focus can be used as a quarterstaff. Regular quarterstaff, however, cannot be used in an arcane focus as a foci. I will argue that I have an arcane focus of a small crystal. I would argue a crystal within glove, a small. I would argue a small glove, within like materia. I could use my arcane focus as a small orb equivalent to that of materia. That'd be great. Scholar's pack, sure. Leather. What else can I use? So the first item was a light hammer. The second one, spear. Let's go with the spear. But I do want a sword. I just want to add a weapon, like, staff, armor, wand, other gear, weapon. Let's look at weapons. Antimatter rifle? Why do I have access to that? Are they only giving me weapon options because of, like, my character? Rude. I would argue it's rude, but sure. I want to use a long sword. I would argue long sword is my preferred. Equip a dagger. Equip my leather armor. I haven't even done my equipments yet. Jeez. Let's see. I would make a melee attack. Would that be considered unarmed? I doubt it'd be an unarmed strike though. Huh. Maybe I need to figure out my character a lot more than I thought I would. Proficiency. It'll make a lot more sense if I had, like, because my otherworldly patron is the. Did I? Okay, I bought. Melee attack. Okay, so I need the AC is a +6, so unarmed. I guess unarmed. I guess, right? Let's bring back my character sheet. So unarmed, but unarmed strike, melee attack. That was close. 14. I made if I hit the target. Okay, cool. The priest nods. I suppose you look capable enough. We here at the temple have prepared for the full moon, but we'll pay 10 gold for you to go to the cemetery and guard Saint Iroh's tomb for overnight for any mischief. Let me close my door. I forgot I should close my door. Jeez, I am not doing great. Let's probe for more information, take a practice fight, or go to the cemetery. I think I will go to the cemetery. I will just like probe for more information. You ask the old priest at the entrance if he can remember anything. Well, One of our acolytes thought he saw the man in gray cloak coming out of the Woolly Goat Tavern. You could try to check out the establishment. In the corner, the acolytes cheer as one lands a particularly good hit on another. Oh, let's probe how the training is going, because if they need me so much, if they have acolytes practicing how to fight, then why would they need to pay someone to like defend them? Why would they require a mercenary? Try out at a practice fight against the acolytes. Okay, cool. You notice a few acolytes in padded jackets on one side of the temple sparring with wooden clubs. Care for a practice round, you hear, though you're not sure who speaks. One of the older acolytes hefts his club and faces you. Go get him, Chuck. The others cheer. The priest supervising the acolytes nod. Here are the rules. Physical attacks only. No magic or weird abilities. Don't worry about getting hurt or healing yourself. If either you fall, I am able to heal you back. How would you get a 1 for initiative? Well, then again, I do have a -1 for initiative as a warlock, so we'll see. Cool. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 9 that's higher than a 1, so I'll go first. Okay. You can use your action, and if applicable, bonus action. Subtract damage from your opponent's HP on the stat block. If the HP drops 0, then you fall unconscious. Okay, lawful good armor class. So wait. Action. I just I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him for. Wait, I don't know if I use my own weapon. I guess I would argue like using a quarterstaff. Let's just get a quarterstaff. Let's equip a quarterstaff as an item. Quarterstaff, common melee, bludgeoning. It's a stick. I would argue that quarterstaffs are sticks. I would argue it's a stick. Simple. How would you describe a quarterstaff? Oh no, I don't want to print it. No, stop. Jeez, difficulties. I'm not doing very good, am I? What is going on with my computer? With everything, jeez. Okay, cool. Let's back up, it's fine. Let's see, I'm gonna strike with a quarter. Doesn't really tell me. He has 11 HP, his a little bit weaker. I'm just gonna roll damage because it doesn't really prompt me to say like, doesn't prompt me. Oh, armor class. If I roll higher than the armor class, then I hit. If I don't, then I miss. So, rolling the quarterstaff with a +1 modifier. 12. Nice. I'll roll for damage. Four. Chuck's turn. Okay, cool. The young man grunts and he tries to backhand you with a club, rolling 5 for 7. Okay, so I have an AC of 10, which is bigger than 7. So if it's greater, then subtract 3. Nope, he does not hit me. I have an armor class of 10, so that's great. Hi, Joe. What's that? That's nice. Alright, so let's see. It's my turn. If you're both still standing, continue to hit. Okay, so continue to fight. Continue to fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for attack. So it's HP, arm AC 11. I have a 15. Okay, bludgeoning. Let's do this again for 4. Okay, your turn. 13. He hits. I'm sorry. Oh no. I take 3 damage because he hits me for 13 with an armor class of 10. Okay, I'm at 8. Not good. I don't like being hit. Alright, let's see. Let's do it again. I should be able to smack him one more. He has an AC of 11, so... I missed. He hits me again. That's not good. Okay, so my turn. I roll for damage, hopefully smacking him. $12, arm cost 11. I hit. I roll damage. Survey says nothing. I do no damage. This is great. Oh god. I'm at critical. Jeez. So continue to fight. Alright, let's try it again. I thought I'd been doing pretty well, man. I thought I was doing pretty well. 16 with an AC of 11. I hit. I damage for 1. Me. He rolls a 14 for a 10. I'm knocked out. Cool. I lose. Not good. I did not perform very well. Your vision blurs, then goes dark. You feel yourself falling and floor hitting your body. The next thing you hear is a brief incantation and feeling warmth surfacing your body. You feel back to full health. Oh. Let's consider that a long rest because it got healed up. The pain from your wounds subside and you open your eyes to see the armored priest kneeling over you. You stand and brush the dust off your clothes. Chucks gives you a respectful bow before rejoining his fellows. And let's talk to the cemetery. Let's go to the Woolly Tavern. Now that I got a firm beating as a warlock. Not good. Okay, you stroll through town, take a few turns and wind up on the streets outside of Woolly Goat. The piles of refuse and animal dung don't seem to be quite cleared away quite as often as the temple district. The runoff from the waste mixes with the mud, making the street as disgusting hazard to the few denizens who scurry about their business. A wooden sign depicts a beer drinking goat covered in thick white wool hanging above the low entry to the tavern. Across the street, a customer exists a small hardware store with windows locked looking out of the tavern entrance. What do you do? Okay, so I'm at the bar. I also see across the street a customer exiting a small hardware store. Let's go to the Woolly Goat to see what happens, like to investigate more information before going to the cemetery. You step off the street into a dimly lit to the dim light of the woolly goat. Smoke hangs across the low ceiling. A few shady-looking patrons are playing cards around a table, while a bar tender, a halfling, pours a beer for a half-orc at the bar. Someone even stares, climbing steeply to the left of the entrance, presumably leading to whatever lodging is available. Let's play some. Do I have any money? Inventory. Do I have any money? I have 15 gold. No. It might be gambling, so I'll just go to the bar. It'll be fine. As you stroll up to the bartender turns and places the beer down in front of the half-orc. The halfling peers at you and remarks, "What would it be?" You ask him about the man in the gray cloak, using the descriptions the priest gave you: bald and thin, with black goatee and pock marks across the face. Maybe I've seen such a man. Or maybe not. What is it to you? Make a wisdom and make an insight check if your result is 10 or greater. You read into his question. Let's do insight check. I have a +2 insight. I'm knowledgeable. Dirty 21. Greater than 10. You read this question. You realize that he doesn't care much for the man you're describing, and he could be helpful if you give a good reason. Let's tell him. Let's see. I have 15 gold. I don't want to spend my money. I'm working because I don't have money. Let's tell him the truth. You know what? 1 gold. See what happens. Let's go inventory. Let's remove 1 gold and grab him. Okay, you slip the money. What's up with this? You slip the money across the bar. You rent rooms by the night, right? And with a nod, maybe I could rent a few minutes in his room. Wait, what? You slip them. Wait, how does that make sense? What? That doesn't make sense. And I made the insight check, and I said, I gave a description. He doesn't care for the man you described, and he could be helpful. So he may or may not know. Okay, you slip the money across the bar with a nod. You rent rooms by the night, right? Maybe I could rent a room for a few minutes in his room. The writing doesn't establish that I know the character. Okay, I know that he knows that the guy in question's upstairs. He responds, anyways. Well, okay. I suppose you can go up and check out the room. First on the left. Just don't tell anyone. Just don't let anyone know. I'm gonna go. You enter the room and look around. A bed, a stool, and a small table are jammed into a space with no decorations, save a dark splotch on one of the walls, on one wall near the dirty window. The bed has been slept in recently, but you see no personal effects. Whoever was here must have cleared out. Was that some scratch from underneath the bed? Let's look under the bed. Ah. Of course. You lift up the bed sheet and a surprise rat. Wait, it's not a rat. It's a rat skeleton, animated by some foul necromancy. Action. You can use your action and roll initiative, I guess. Okay. You can use your action and, if applicable, bonus action. The room is too small for you. Let's unequip the quarterstaff because I'm not at the shrine. The room is too small for movement to be a factor in this fight, but if you try to leave, the rat make an attack of opportunity. Subtract damage. Okay, so I'm just gonna swing my how do I not? So with two hands, I guess I'll roll attack. The AC is 10. I rolled a natural 20. Doo boo boo boo. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, I get to roll a 2d8 minus 1 for this. Nice. Huh. That I don't feel good about this. 2d plus. I hit him for 2 damage. That's great. That's not good, you know? That's great. Bites you for 3. Doesn't work because I have a 10. Wait. Let's go back a bit. Because I just did 2 damage. And can I do a bonus action? Bonus action. Okay. And as a bonus action, I will use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you hold in the other hand. I'm just going to go ahead and stab him with my dagger. Wait. Oh, I didn't apply hex. I'll do that next time. I rolled an 8. It misses. Okay, so we're just going to continue either way. It doesn't hit, so I'm just going to go ahead and perform. Did I not? Oh, I didn't. I didn't prepare spells prior to starting the campaign. Okay, that's great. Okay, well, let's just go ahead with my turn. I will go ahead and do a attempt to attack for a 19. Roll for damage. 0. That did no damage. But as a bonus action. But again, a bonus action, I'll attack with the second weapon. Is that how it works? 13. I attempt to hit with a knife. I get a 3. So he dies. Great. Moving the bones of the rat out of the way, you notice 2 things. Under the bed, a vial labeled healing potion. Okay, so let's add healing potion of healing to my backpack, and a leather journal. Add the potion to your inventory. You can just push into. What does that do? What does the potion do again? Okay, hold on. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2. Okay, you can use it in combat, but unable in combat. But using it in combat requires you to take an action. You open the journal on the first page. I have found it! The spell I decoded from the black tablet will allow me to revive Lord Valnox. The major problem is that it requires me to ingest the recently dead flesh of a great enemy of the subject. The only great enemy of Valnox that is alive is Martin, the priest of Icro's cult. He is too well protected for me to kill, but perhaps I can figure out a way. The journal rambles on for several pages detailing failed plans to kill Martin. On the last page, it reads, "Where's my? Sorry. It happened. The great god of death has succeeded where I have failed. Martine has died, apparently of natural cause, and his funeral is today. I shall go tomorrow night and attempt my ritual, of course. My ritual. Of course, this will tax most of my magical abilities, so I must take some precautions, otherwise I will only have my cantrips to defend myself. Obviously, I shall raise an undead guard with my scroll, but I will also need a magic lock on the tomb entry. If anyone reads this, it's likely that my ritual did not go as foreseen. If so, please retrieve my body, or if I am only in a dilapidated state, renew me with the accompanying health potion. The password for the door is Valnock is planning to he's planning to go to the tomb. Let's go back outside. But again, he thinks that someone's gonna help him. Okay. If anyone is reading this, it is likely that my ritual did not go as foreseen. Please revive me. He thinks that I'm gonna help him. Sure, why not? What? No, that's not gonna work. You stroll town with. You go back outside. Let's check out the hardware store before leaving. As you enter the shop, the wooden door pushes back a small pile of sand dust. A spectacled gnome behind the counter puts down his wood carving and greets you. Hello, hello. What can I do for you this fine day? Fine day. Ask the man about the green coat. Tell me I shouldn't buy. I have no money. Gray cloak. You describe the man who the priest told you about. The gnome thinks for a few seconds. Yes, I may have seen someone like that. In fact, I think he passed by an hour or two ago. He just left. I let him leave because he was heading down the street that way. He points to the cemetery. But yeah, now we know where he's going, so he should be there. I already spent 2 hours in his room, so not good. Okay, let's see. He has these chalk, crowbar, hammer sledge, hand axe, quarterstaff, hemp, shovel, tin. I don't think I need anything, so I'm just gonna leave the shop and go to the cemetery. The light is falling into dusk as you reach the gates of the cemetery. The grounds are larger than you expected, but you hope to find the saint's tomb before the light fades completely. A tall wrought iron fence surrounds the cemetery. You catch a whiff of decay on the air. As you approach, your memory drifts back to another grave and another time. What's the name of the person whose grave you recall? Beatrice. Sure. It was a mourned loved one, mentor, friend, complicated relationship. Sure. Into the gates. The pair leads between stone pillars, with a gate between them standing. 20 feet beyond the gates, a pair of jackals argue over what looks to be a human thigh bone. The jackals have not seen you yet. Wait. The path leads between stone pillars. 20 feet beyond them, pair of jackals. Let's try to sneak past them. Sneaking past a pair of huge, hungry jackals on the look for food is not an easy thing. Decide what action or spell could help you move past them. Okay. They have keen hearing and smell. The jackals have advantage on perception. The jackals have advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the jackals is within 5 feet. Make a stealth. My stealth is +1. Cool. Make a stealth skill check. If you decide to create any sort of distraction before you sneak past, add +3 to your stealth. Do I have anything? What can I do? Let's prepare my spells, I guess, while we're at it, since I would assume that I would have done that. Eldritch Blast, for sure. Arms of Hadar. What else are... does this scale? It scales. Let's do that. Let's learn that. Wait, would magic hands help me? Okay, Arms of Hadar and Wrathful Smite. Because I'm level 1 at the moment. But otherwise... Oh, apparently I already have access to a second level called Levitate. I didn't know that for being a level 1. Sure. Inventory, do I have anything that can help? What does a book do for me? Well, nope, I don't. Let's see what happens. Let's just go ahead and do a stealth check with a +1 modifier. 3. They catch my scent in the wind and they attack me. Not good. In this game, you will be moving. You will move for the jackals. Player character in A and B represents you. Each time you press a movement button, the characters move 5 feet. The first jack. Okay, so I have to. And the first jackal moves to attack you. It moves. It moves up to the full speed of 40 towards you, unless hampered by a spell or effect. Move Jackal A below.
Okay. I'm gonna go shopping with Jess now.
Oh, okay. Then when do we leave?
I don't know if you just want us to meet or like, are you working?
No.
Oh, cool. Then let's start till like 5.
Okay.
So I don't know, like around 4:30 we go to KFC to go get a veggie tray and fruits.
Okay.
So,
Let me know when you're on the way back. Okay.
No. I thought you needed to drive yourself because we weren't sure if you needed to work or not.
5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If they're not, I mean,
Can you do me a favor and pick up the garbage if you haven't already?
The garbage downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'll take care of it. If it's within 5 feet, it is not, which is great. The other jackal turns. It doesn't hit me, so that's good. So, the other jackal's turn. Okay. To move diagonally first, so on. The jackal will move 40 feet towards you on its turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, they're nowhere near me. Okay, nice. Okay, my turn. I have a movement speed of 30. Okay, each time you press B5. Take your full action before and or after you. Let's go ahead and, you know, let's shoot. Let's do an Eldritch Blast on one of them. Actually, wait. Okay, cool. So let's 1d. I do 1d6 of damage on them. Okay. So if I do Thunderclap, you create a burst of energy. A thunderous sound that can be heard up to 1,000 feet away, 100 feet away. Each creature within range must exceed. Each creature within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take damage. The spell increases. Okay, let's go ahead and cast. I'm gonna cast my cantrip, Thunderclap, and they need to make a Constitution roll of 12, and they have no modifier for Constitution. Jocks have advantage on attack rolls. Let's go ahead and roll their d20 for 17 and 16. That's not great. So they pass the saving throw. They pass the saving throw. Do they? Okay, so it doesn't say on. Man, well, I already made my choice. Jackal's turn. Okay, so the jackal will move to me. If it's within 5 feet of you, it will attempt to attack. It's total of 10. My armor class is 10. If it hits, I take 1 point of piercing damage. That's great. I'm at 10 right now. And, I'll take the next jackal's turn, so they will move to see me. The jackal will follow its leader if its partner moves up to full 40, unless hampered by a spell. Move jackal. Bold text B below as needed. If it's within 5 feet of you, it attacks. Total of 7. I take 1 piercing damage again. Not good. Yeah, no, my turn. I don't trust myself right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Action and bonus. So I have. Wait, do I have? Does the bonus action of two weapon fighting activate? When you take the attack action and attack with a light weapon that holds in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light weapon. You don't add ability modifiers to the damage unless the modifier is negative. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and resolve any damage of each of your opponent below. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Can I throw? Oh, I can throw a light hammer apparently. I didn't know that. Let's go ahead. Attack Jackal A with my longsword, and I have a 10. Their AC is 12. That misses. I'm gonna attack with my dagger then. That misses. Oh, yeah, that misses still. Great, right? Rolling. Advantage 21. I take 1 point of piercing damage. Not good. I'm getting hit by one of them. I'm getting hurt the entire time. Okay, Jackal B hits me for 16. I take another point of damage. Not good. Ah, jeez. Your turn. I didn't move. I could have made a movement after my action. Oh god. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I didn't take my movement. To take up your full movement. Take up to your full movement before and or after your action or bonus action. Let's go ahead and attempt A again. Let's throw my longsword again. 12. It hits finally, and to hit the Jackal A doesn't do anything. What about my light hammer? That hits. Nice. Survey says 2. Good. All right, my Jackal's turn. It's gonna take a minute. It rolls a 20. It's gonna hit. I take 1 point of damage. Not good. And will I be dying to jackals? I didn't move. I forgot to move. It's my fault. It's gonna hit one. Okay, so my turn. Okay. Let's just go ahead and run away for a bit. I take full 30, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm just gonna use my cantrip spell, Eldritch Blast, to attack Jackal A. 9! How does that not... That doesn't hit. That is not good. But a bonus action, one creature you see within 30 feet. Oh, I could have done Agathar's. Never mind. Plus D bonus to damage rolls. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Hexblade's Curse onto Jackal because I'm so tired of this and I'm almost dead. Let's go ahead. I fucked up. It's my I missed. I did not do well. I'm not doing well, dude. Total of 7. It misses. It misses. That's good. Dear God, next Jackal, please. Hold on, wait. Moves a total of 40. 1, 2, 10, 15. Oh, sorry. 15, 20. It attacks. 7. Nope. Does not hit. It's a 7. Great job. You do not hit me. Hold on. What? The other one makes a total. Hits. Take 1. Cool. So they both rolled a 7, which is really good. Oh god. Okay, take full action. My turn. I will use the clear. Okay. Hopefully this works. Arms of Hadar. We'll cast Arms of Hadar. And Arms of Hadar. Attack with creatures within 10 feet of you. They must make a strength saving throw. Let's roll for them. One fails, one succeeds. So one film succeeds. Takes half damage but suffers no effects. So, okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, cool. That kills the jackals finally. One of the failed saving throw gets a total of 9 damage, but the one that succeeds the saving throw takes half damage, which is 4.5, which means I am out of it. Both of your opponents fall unconscious. Finally, right? Oh god, took forever, right? You walk a path of you walk the path of the lonely cemetery in the half light of dusk. You wonder what you would do if somehow you came across the grave of Beatrice. The tomb scattered across several low hills, and your view is blocked by trees here and there. Finding Saint Icaros Mausoleum may be more difficult than what you expect. I'm at 5. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a healing potion. Potion of healing. I have to roll 2d4s plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. 8. Okay, nice. I'm back at full health. And that also uses up the 1 potion that I gained from all this. Cool. The tombs. Let's go ahead and search for the tombs. I can either search the hills for the tombs, use knowledge of gravestones to get some clues. The funeral procession went straight to the tomb. It's been a day since then, but you could try to track it. Okay, let's see if they have any like leftover tracks. The group that followed the funeral procession was sizable, and there has not been rain since then. You start following the trail, but reach a point where some of the tracks go off to another direction. The sun has set, but the moon hasn't come up yet. In twilight, it's hard to pick up details. If you have a light source, such as a torch or lantern, or light spell, you may illuminate if you wish. I should have something, right? How do I not have anything to light things up with? That's great. That's great. That is. Let's unequip this one. Okay. Roll a survival check with a DC 10. If you are not using a light source, then roll with disadvantage. If the roll equals 10 or more, you notice that the track... Okay, let's just roll my survival first. And I'm rolling with disadvantage because I don't have dark vision or light source. Survival, I have a +2 to both. Nice. Yeah, nope, critical fail. If the result is less than 10, you decide to follow the larger group. After a while, the tracks disperse across the cemetery. You are lost. Not good. You wander around the cemetery for a while until you find a mausoleum that is close to the description of the St. Icaros tomb. Having no better leads, you open the door and is disrupted by a colony of bats. Most of the bats fly past you in the darkness of the sky. 3 of them make an attack as they pass. They roll 12, 15, 16. For each of these, you could have died from this swarm of bats. Okay, so I take 3 damage. For each of these, that are equal or higher than your AC, you take one from each. So, boop, boop, boop. Just, I took damage. Okay, you look inside the mausoleum and know that you made a mistake. Judging by the guano on the floor, no one has lived here for years, except for the bats. Close the door and move on. Eventually, you find what you're looking for, a mausoleum that looks more accurate, reflecting the descriptions you were given. You approach the tomb. It took really long for me to go find that. For some reason, I just didn't have the perception to understand tracking. I'm not a tracker, I'm a warlock. I'm a hexblade warlock, man, I wouldn't know. As you approach the tomb, the full moon bathes St. Iker's tomb in a soft white glow. Even if you don't have dark vision, you can see well in the moonlight. You feel that the moon goddess must have been smiling on your quest. Keep an eye out for danger. Make a perception check with a +2 modifier. If it's greater than 7, I got an 8. Just barely. Nice. You notice an open grave and avoid falling into it. Shoot. Relieved that you're near fall, you duck behind a tombstone to catch your breath. Peering out from behind the tombstone, you see a skeleton returning from the patrol around the cemetery. He takes up a guard position outside the entrance of the tomb, holding a shovel in his hand. It seems that whoever raised the skeleton is neglected to provide him with anything more fitting than a tool used to exhume the graves beside you. The skeleton is about 50 feet away and has not noticed you. You'll have to get past him to enter the tomb, and there's no cover around the tomb to sneak. If you have a weapon, I'm gonna do a hidden attack. You are hidden. If so, you may make an attack against the skeleton. It will be at advantage unless attack. Wait. So if you make an attack against the skeleton, you're hidden. So if you make an attack against the skeleton, it will be at advantage unless the attack is long distance range, in which case it's a normal throw. It's a long distance, yeah. My Eldritch Blast is 120 feet. You may take other actions as described by the basic rules. To determine the outcome of these actions, use the stat block below. To determine the outcome of the action, use it. Okay, so it's a medium undead, lawful evil, AC 12, HP is 13, vulnerable to bludgeoning. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Eldritch Blast. That's a 7. It misses, so that did not work. The skeleton notices he moves 30 feet away, so that he's now 20 feet away. He does not appear to be equipped with a ranged weapon. I will make another ranged attack. So you're within range for all of your weapons, however, you are no longer hidden. I'm going to do Eldritch Blast again. Natural 20! Pew, 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 pew. And damage is going to be 17. So he's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, he drops 0, is destroyed. Nice. Critical 20. Loot the skeleton. You find 1 silver piece. Nice. In the mouth cavity and a copper. Worth about 3 SP on the wrist. Let's see. Inventory. Let's go ahead and do like silver piece, copper piece. Let's also add copper. Okay, guess I'll just add a notes under notes then. Three SP. Add my notes since I don't have the item. I don't want to buy items for D&D Beyond. I'm mostly using it for like the ability to use skills and such, you know. Let's go ahead and roll a religion check. Religion, if it's higher than 10. 16, nice. You realize that many religions put a silver piece in the corpse's mouth to pay for the passage to the underworld. The bracelet was a talisman for good luck and health. That did not go well now, did it? Great. Alright, whoever raised the skeleton certainly meant it to guard the entrance. If you are injured, it's now a good time to take a short rest. I am... You know what? Sure, I'll take a short rest. Spend an hour tending to your wounds and prepare for your... whatever comes next. Roll your class's hit die. Short rest. Nice. I'm back up. I'm back up to my HP again. I have no other health abilities to like recover now. You take a moment to look at the full moon and shining upon you. The sight makes you think about the goddess of your quest's patron, the magic power of a full moon, tactical implications of bright moon, the natural beauty. Time spent with a loved one. Sure. Iroh's tomb is a large limestone mausoleum carved with a relief sculpture on the saint defeating the undead force of Valnok. A heavy reinforced door blocks the doorway. You try to open it, it is locked. You speak the word Valnok and it opens. Looking around, you see a number of shallow recesses where bodies of the faithful servants of the moon goddess take their final rest. The smell is unpleasant but not overwhelming. There's an iron pot about the size of a flagon of ale. There's filled with gold coins. Two archway doors lead in the center of the room. There's an iron pot. Two arch doors lead from this chamber. One doorway decorated with an image of a skull and bones, and appears to lead to the set of stairs descending to the tomb. The other bears symbols of the moon in different phases, leading to another chamber. Let's check out the bodies. Looking around, you see a number of shallow recesses where bodies of the faithful servants take their final rest. Let's pillage. No. Let's pillage. See what happens. You rummage through the corpse of the alcove. Some bodies look randomly interesting. Some of the bodies are dried ancients. Their burial shrouds crumble to dust as you grasp them. Others are more fresh and interred. Your disturbance of their resting place stirs up flies and a stench of death. Let's roll investigation. Investigation +1. I got a 13. Higher than 10. You find searching. You discover on one body a moonstone brooch. Doesn't appear to be magical, and you estimate the value is 2 pieces, 2 gold pieces. You can choose to take it. I will take it. Let's go to my notes again. add moonstone brooch, 2 gold coins, gold pieces, and then yeah, let's just move on. Turn to the end, exploration. Let's examine the pot of gold. There's an acrid scent in the air, cutting through the tomb's aroma of decay. The gold glints in the sauce, glistens in the heavy sauce pot. Probe. Do I have I don't have a spell that can like. I didn't equip magical hands. Fine, sure. The gold glints. Let's take a closer look. Probe the gold with a tool or weapon. Let's poke it. You pass through the gold and into the pot. As you pull out, it drips of liquid. If your probe, you know what? In my inventory, I have. What do I have? I don't have the quarterstaff because I was using it before, but let's use. As you pull out, drips liquid. If you probe it, if your probe is made of wood or other natural materials, no, I just probed it with my hunky dory dagger. You know what? It's dripping liquid. I am good. I'm just gonna walk away from that. Let's go through the moon door because the temple itself was adorned with the moon stuff, so maybe that might be a good sign. The walls of this room are tiled in white stone that reflects and amplifies the moon streaming through the sky. On the back wall of this room stands the statue of Iroh, carved from the same phosphoric stone. She proudly holds her spear and shield, ready to defend her city from the threat Valnok the Half-Feet. In the floor, a thin line of silver inlaid on the stone tile outlined the final resting place of the saint herself. With the full moon shining down, the effect is beautiful and calming. You take a moment if you like. I'm gonna pray for guidance for the coming confrontations. I sent a prayer to the Saint Iroh. You hear the woman's voice. If you face the foe you cannot overcome, flee here and my power will protect you. Okay, cool. So that's a blessing, I guess. Let's go through the skull door. The wall of this room are lined in alcove containing the corpses of the past priests of the moon goddess. Candles placed around the magical circle and the floor illuminate the space. A sarcophagus in the center of the room has been opened, revealing the body of Martine, the old master in the order of who was once Iker's squire. Bald, pockmarked man in gray looks up from a stack of parchment and he has placed on the lid of the sarcophagus. Ah! Those moon gawkers sent a lackey to try and stop me. Were they too busy to do it themselves? No matter. Soon I shall raise Lord Valnok and he will do away with them. In the meantime, I'll take care of you myself. Roll initiative. Dun 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 dun. Okay, he gets an 8. What do I get with a -1? I got a 14. I go first. Okay, let's see. Take your full movement. B represents the staircase. A represents the enemy. Each time you press a movement, you move 5 feet. Okay, cult fanatic. I'm fighting the cult fanatic. I'm just gonna go ahead. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Does it say that he's behind cover? If the sarcophagus is between you and the cultist, he gains one half cover from range or +2 AC. His AC is 14. Let's go ahead and move. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and spellcasting. The fanatic has third level spellcast. Is a third level. He's level 3, third level spellcaster, but all of his spells above cantrip has been used today. Spell saving DC is spell save DC 11 plus 3 to hit with spell. If he's casting a cantrip, he has a +3 to hit. The fanatic has advantage on saving throws against being charmed. I'm just gonna go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast and see how that goes. Nope, that's a 6. So nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my best to. I'm just gonna move a little bit to the side, and it's cultist's turn. The cultist stays close to the tomb. If he has been pushed away, move him back within 5 feet of the tomb. The old man tries to ignore you, taking his dagger. He cuts a chunk of muscle from Martine's corpse and begins to chew on it. The candle's blue. Okay. He ignores me. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my full movement and 1, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. I'm just gonna blast him. I'm gonna blast him again. He's a lot closer. 10. I don't. It doesn't work. Okay. I might be in danger. His turn. Okay. Stays close to the tomb. He turns towards you and mutters a magical word. A cold hand strikes out towards you, rolling a 16. I 5 necrotic damage. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. Oh god. I'm in danger. Take full movement. Okay. Huh. Do I have medium armor? Okay, probably not. Huh. This is not good. Okay, this is not good. I have no more potions. I used up the potion I just... I'm just gonna go ahead and run. 5, 6. I'm gonna try to do Eldritch Blast again as I'm running away. That's a 12. I don't hit. This is not working. This is not working. Chance a spell. If you feel no effect to yourself, but the room becomes cold as wind. And a wind with no apparent source whips around the two of you. An eerie sound wails through the catacombs. He grins. That's not good. Take a full movement. I'm just gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast. I'm just throwing everything that I can at him. Still not working. Okay. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Wait, what? What's going on here? Okay, so I just attacked him, right? I'm gonna assume that I did, but I'm gonna wait. Hold on. He just said the airs. I'm just gonna 5, 10. I'm at the entrance, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. Sure. 16. Finally, as I'm like hiding, as I'm standing at the archway of the door, I hit him. I deal Eldritch Blast, 10d force damage, 2. That's not good. The wailing increases in volume, and you feel a wave of nausea to the pit of your stomach. The cultist lashes out and mutters a magical word. You take 5 necrotic damage and cannot regain hit points in the next turn. I'm critical. Can I? It doesn't give me real. I already initiated. You know what? That's not good. I should have ran. I should have ran. And be referenced staircase up. It doesn't give me the option to run away, per se. I'm going to take an action to attack him again. 18. I hit. What does that do for me? I don't know. Three damage. Let's see, adjust this a bit. It's not been good for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and escape. You run upstairs. You can take an action, then return downstairs, or wait. I'm at critical. I have 1 HP, by the way, so I ran away from this. As you wait upstairs, take an action. As you wait, the room becomes colder and the wind with no apparent source whips around you. An eerie wail sound through the catacombs. The wail deepens to a low moan, and you hear the old man cry out. Returning downstairs, you behold before you a wraith. You recall the statue of the horned head being crushed beneath the boot of Iroh. This must be the half-fiend, Valanox and the half-fiend in wraith form. You know what? Let's make an religion or arcana. Arcana check, it's -1. Oh, +1. Or religion, which is +1. Let's do an arcana check. 7. looks around the room, focusing on the dead cultist, then gazes at you. I will run away. You realize that some fights are beyond your current power to win. Turning from Valnok the Wraith, you run from the room as fast as you can. The Wraith screams and follows fast on your heel. You reach the tomb that you first saw. You reach to the room that you first saw. There are two ways. Take the door that leads out of the tomb into the cemetery, or run through the door of the moon. Carved at the entry. If you make a history check, check and decide which direction to take. History check. Let's do a history check. If I get 12 or higher, nope, I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the moon. To the moon door. The moonlit shines through the bright, illuminated room. The white stone tile reflects in the light of Iyer. As you enter the room, you stumble. The wraith cries out as it glides towards you for the killing blow. As Valnok the Wraith enters the room, however, the eyes of the statue below begin to glow. A beam of moonlight lances out from her spear and strikes the body of the Wraith. The ghostly form screams in pain and frustration, its body dissolving where the moonlit strikes it. The light swells and intensifies, enveloping the form of Valnox. He screams out. His screams are cut off as all darkness is illuminated by the strength of this radiant beam. The moon fades back to the normal intensity, and the statue loses its unearthly glow. You spend the remainder of the night in the shrine, wondering what you just witnessed. I barely survived with 1 HP. 1 HP! Not good. I'm not doing very good. In my 1 hour experience, I have not done very good. Let me swap the camera real quick. I'm sorry. I'm just like quickly transform. Horizontally. Cool. Great. With the light of dawn, you arise and investigate the body of the cultist. You find a dagger with a skull on the pommel. Turning the skull reveals a hidden compartment in the hilt filled with what looks like powdered bone. You also okay, let's go ahead and make notes of that. Let's see. Dagger with skull hilt compartment filled with powdered bone. Let's see. Gold dust. 25 gold pieces. And 8 silver pieces. Nice. And 8 silver pieces. Silver pieces. Make an Arcana check about these things. I rolled an 18. You realize that the bone dust is for raising the skeleton, the gold powder is for casting arcane lock, and the silver is just money. A few sheets of parchment are nearby on the sarcophagus, mostly covered in arcane scrawlings, though 4 pieces are blank. Martin's body has been desecrated with cuts and charcoal markings. You clean and arrange it best you can and close the sarcophagus. You return to the temple. I barely survived with 1 HP. Oh, that was ridiculous. The old priest greets you. He attentively listens to your story and nods. The goddess watched over you last night. Here is your 10 gold pieces. Oh, nice. 10 gold pieces. As promised, we will visit the tomb this morning and consecrate the burial chamber. He peers at you more closely. You have done well. This lifestyle of an adventurer suits you, but you will not always be as fortunate as you were last night. If I may give you some advice, you should join with friends and companions who complement your abilities. Go to one of the local taverns and ask around, or perhaps you could join up with the group I saw just a few days ago, escorting a wagon load of supplies to some frontier tavern. Wherever you find them, you'll need allies. This life is too difficult to face alone. Okay. You nod, thanking him. You have defeated the tomb, and you have defended the saint's tomb and defeated the plot to raise the Valnok from the dead. Cool. That's great. Complete adventure in 90 minutes. I said I gained 2. I had 4. Well, one of reach ending 4 out of 5. I achieved Dear Evil Diary, Finding the Cultist's Book, Moonshots, Let Saint Iroh Destroy Valnok. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. What am I doing here? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on. So far, so good. Checking on the status of the stream, by the way, so don't be forewarned. Can I continue the adventure? Continue your adventures? Okay. For the adventure you just completed, you have gained a level. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and I'm gonna close this. And I will have gained 1 level. I'm gonna safely assume that I also got like a long rest after that adventure was done. And I gained a level. Let's see. Can I? I'm gonna also invest into. You know what? I'll wait on. I'll wait on multi-class night. I'm gonna wait until I get my pact magic to then start that again. Eldritch Invocations. When you Agonizing Blessed, and let's see. What? I get 2 invocations. You receive 2 Eldritch Invocations. Let's see what else is available. You can cast light. What do I want? Grasp of Hadar. Once each of your turn, When you hit a creature with the Eldritch Blast, you can move that creature 10 feet close to me. Or touch a gaze of two minds. You can use your action to touch a willing humanoid and perceive through its senses until the end of your next turn. As long as the creature is in the same plane of existence as you, you can use your action on subsequent turns to maintain the connection, extending the duration until the end of your next turn. While perceiving, you benefit from any special senses possessed by the creature, and you're blinded and deafed. What's Fiendish Vigor? You cast False Life on yourself at will as a first level spell without expending a spell slot. What about Devil's Insight? Nope. What's Beast Speech? Proficiency, proficiency in persuasion and deception might be nice, but what's Devil's Mind? You have an advantage on Constitution saving throws that makes it maintain concentration on the spell. Sight. You can cast detect magic at will. Oh, nice, without expending a spell slot. Are Eldritch Invocations something you have to prepare, though? Second level, you can gain 2 Eldritch of your choice. Your invocations options are detailed at the end of the class description. When you gain a certain Warlock level, you gain additional invocation choices. Let's go with Spear, I guess. No. Lance of Lethargy seems pretty good. That'll be it. I'm not too bad. I'm a criminal. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Find a group of adventurers. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm at how much gold? 24 gold. Let's leave town for another solo adventure. Okay, yeah, so far this has been fun. Just curious what timeline. Okay, cool. What if I run the game again as level 2? Let's see. To play, you need a second level character. This is... what is this game called? This new chapter called? Is this still the Saint's Tomb? Oh, okay, nice. So... this is cool. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop this D&D campaign because this goes into... I want to go into the next story with a different character, but doing this has been pretty fun. A minor problem is the next story I want to go over later on. So yeah, that's been pretty good. Let me see. Let's go ahead and just record at the moment. And, you know, after playing sorry, this is a weird cold open for this video that I'm going to be recording live on stream. But I've recently just finished the Saint's Tomb, and it felt pretty fun. Um, it was really fun attempting to do this solo adventure. And it was just it was really weird. It was really fun just like realizing that I didn't do my checks. Wait, hold on. What if I just went to the store? Okay, cool. So I can't really. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and rest my character. But let me do this again. Let me just like quickly end this recording and start up a new one. So, nope, not what I want. But yes. So I just finished the Saint Tombs solo D&D campaign by Sayith. I think his name is Sayith. I don't know what to call him. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed this adventure, and to try to it had every opportunity to give you a chance to cheat, but because I really wanted to do this properly, I on stream showed my character sheet, and I was doing very poorly. And it was not turning in my favor for some of it. So yeah, it was just really fun to just like roll the die, and then I was at critical HP and I didn't die, but I somehow had the opportunity to like run it, remembering the moon phases and thinking that that was a sacred place, running into that sanctuary of the statue, the guardian statue of Iroh, protecting me. So that was really fun. That was really fun just to really experience as a solo D&D player for this current stream, for the stream that I'm doing at this time. That was really fun. That's really fun just to try and do. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm going to provide the link of it. I think I linked the campaign in the stream as well, but I'll go ahead and share the link in the description for this video too. I recommend it. It was really fun. It was a nice short story about an adventurer's first time, and I was playing as an Aracy, which I don't know what benefits that would have given me. So as a Aracy, I had... Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. That Mingle the Wind. You can cast Levitate once with this trait, requiring no material components, and you regain the ability to cast this on your after a long rest. But I would... That's essentially me not being able to touch the floor if there was like a poison available. Unending Breath. You can hold your breath indefinitely while you're not incapacitated. So what would be the point of like holding my breath unendingly? Interesting. Huh. But yeah, that was really fun for an Arazy. For an Air Gensai. That was really fun. That was really fun just like to like explore. I will say that when making your own character, just adhere to the rules of the campaign and you're gonna enjoy it. Otherwise, if you just cheat with it, I could have gone into this. Well, actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and see if I can't. Let me see what happens when you enter this with like a big deck character. You know, let's just go ahead and give me a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and go make it. What would the adventure be like if I was a level 5 character? Okay, it's cool. Let's go ahead and create a character with D&D Beyond. Quick roll random build for a level 5. Allow feats. Okay, let's just go ahead and... I'm a stout halfling. Okay. Race traits: luck, brave, halfling nimbleness, and stout resistance. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, resistance against poison damage. You can move through the spaces of any creature that's the size of a that is of a larger size than you. Okay. Brave, advantage on saving throws against being frightened. When you roll a 1 on a d20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use that new roll. Okay, cool. It's pretty cool. I am a sorcerer of the Dragonic bloodline for this next adventure. This will be fun. Hit points, proficiencies. I'm proficient in religion and arcana. Let's see. Let's go ahead and build my level 5. Dragonborn source, dragonic blood, halfling called Concierge Bronze Dream. So I have proficiencies in religion and arcana. Level 1 spell casting. Such origins as the dragonic bloodline of the copper dragon. Okay. At level 1, your hit points max increases by 1 and increases 1 again whenever you gain a level in this class. Additionally, parts of your skin are covered by a thin sheen of dragonic scales. When you aren't wearing armor, your AC is 13 plus Dex modifier. Okay, so I can practically go through this without a armor. Okay, 13 plus Dex modifier. So it could be up to 15, 16, depending on your Dex bonuses. Font magic. You can tap into the deep wells of magic within yourself. The representation by a sorcery point, which allows you to create various magical effects. Meta magic. Empowering. Okay. You gain the ability to twist your spell to suit your need. You gain 2 following meta magics. Empowered spell. When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll the number of the damage die. Wait. You can use your when you re-roll when you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to roll a number of the damage die up to your charisma modifier, a minimum of 1. You must use the new rolls. You can spend 1 sorcery point up to your charisma modifier. You can use empowered spell if you have. You can use empowered spell if you have already used a different meta magic option during the casting of the spell. And seeking spell. If you make an attack roll for a spell and miss, you can spend 2 sorcery points to re-roll the d20. You can use seeking spell even if you have. Okay. And I had. Okay, cool. So for ability score modifier, when you reach level 4, you can choose to increase the ability, or you can increase 1 ability score of your choice by 2, or you can increase 2 ability scores by 1. So in this randomly rolled character, I have the Severnith magic. You inherited magic. You have inherited the innate spellcasting ability of your ancestors. This ability allows you to cast non-detection on yourself at will without the need of material content component. You can also cast each of the following spells once with this ability: blindness, deafness, blur, and disguise self. You can also cast each of the following once. I can use Sylvan magic. You can regain the ability to cast these spells when you are finished with a long rest. Intelligence is your spellcasting ability, and you can cast them at their lowest possible level. So, what do I need to do to be a better sorcerer? Let's see. Constitution, charisma, and intelligence. It does mention that intelligence is a part of my Sylvan magic. Okay. I've never done spellcasting before, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. I've never done it before. Wait, Constitution, charisma. Wait, that's Constitution and charisma, right? Let's do that. Yeah, Constitution, charisma, and let's do intelligence. Equipment. Let's see. Any simple weapon I need? Don't I need like a? Let's use a. Quarterstaff. Arcade focus would probably be that of my staff. Explorer's pack, 2 daggers, crossbow set of a pouch containing 15 gold pieces. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and wield my quarterstaff. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my dagger as well. I don't know how 2-weapon wielding worked, so hopefully I did that correctly. But yeah. What's next? Oh, I need to prepare my spells too. Prepare my spells. Oh, there's a whole lot. I have a lot of cantrips. For a level 5. Oh, right. I did I randomized my thing, right? So they just I guess when you randomize your character, you also get your spells done as well. That's a lot of spells for a sorcerer. Create bonfire, dancing firebolt, magic hands. That would be useful. Mold. What does mold earth do? Well, we'll see what happens. Shape water. Burning hands. Interesting. Comprehending language. Expeditious retreat sounds pretty good. Thunderwave Witch Bolt is a level 1 spell. Magic Missile. Okay, nice. Witch Bolt. Geez, there's so many spells available to that of sorcerer. Jeez. Dear God, there's water walking at level 3. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. I have 2 spell slots, it looks like. I have 2 level 3 spell slots. Ah. Okay, let's see. That's interesting. So I have a detect thoughts. What's pyrotechnics? Do I need those? Let's see. What if I undo all my spells and start over? Let's see. I have 4 level 1s, 3 level 2s, 2 level 3s. That's reasonable. Acid Splash. Firebolt sounds fun. Magical Hands, just in case. True Strike. I can get advantage. That'd be nice. And what's Water Shape? Okay. Let's see what else is there available. Poison, Snare, Message, Mend. What's Mend? Let's see. Let's see, what else should I do for my character? Okay, let me just, I guess I'm safe to like pull this up again. Because I'm currently going through a situation of like let's see what's happening. Does that scale? Suppose it does. Let's see what else is there. I'm looking over at Firebolt, Friends, Frostbite. Let's look at my first, let's see, Disguise Self. I already have Disguise Self as like a, I don't need to use my skill slots for that skill because I already have it as Summon Magic. So let's see. Magic Missile sounds fun to use. Color Spray. What's Chromatic Orb? You hurl a sphere at the enemy, creating within range. If they, and then make a ranged spell attack against them. That sounds fun. Wait, Magic Missile, it has like no hit dice about it? You can, okay. Oh, okay. At higher levels, you can create one more dart, so it's guaranteed hit. That's really good. Really cool. All magic armor. Witch Bolt seems... I keep hearing things about Witch Bolt. Okay. Anything else I can do for shield? Shield sounds fun to use. What else can I do? There's so many. Wait, hold on. There's a limited amount of spells you can do too. I forgot that. Disguise. I don't need disguise self. Let's see. Tidal wave. Tidal wave sounds fun. What else could I do? Let's see. Lightning bolt sounds attractive. I have no level 2 spells. I got too excited by my options. There's a whole lot of options I have that I'm not so used to. Chromatic orb. What if I were to cast this, see what happens? At 3rd level, what does casting that look like? Okay. So at higher levels, you creates one more dart for each slot above 1. So that means +2, so that's the damage, the attack dice is, okay. So that was 15 for that alone. Okay, that sounds pretty fun. I have like so many cantrips. But which do I really need so many cantrips? I have True Strike. I don't need True Strike, do I? Maybe. Does that scale? Firebolt, Frostbolt, Frostbite, Invocation. That sounds fun. What about level 2s that I can use? I can't use 2s? Huh, why? I mean, shield's a good like defense skill, right? So like, that's a lot of spells. What's Phantasmal Force? Jeez. Cloud of daggers? Oh yeah, Blur is a Sylvanic magic. Oh, because I can only know 6 spells, but I can have up to 5 cantrips. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think. Ray of Frost? What is that? I already have, like, Frostbite. So I'm trying to see if, like, a level 5 character... I know this... Sure, True Strike. Whatever. But what I need to do is... I'm allowed to know 6 spells. So 2 from... I have 2 from 2. 2 from 3. What should I get rid of from this area, though? I don't need Chromatic Orb. I only heard of Chromatic Orb because of, because of, Critical Role. Let's see, what can I do for a second one? Can you counterspell? I guess you can't. I don't know what would prog the ability to do a counterspell. Let's see. Scorching Ray. For each ray on a hit. Okay. That sounds kind of fun. And Spider Climb sounds fun too, but let's see. Hold Person seems... Hold Person is always a good skill. Okay, cool. So we have our level 5 character. He is... I have my spells. Cool. So level 5 on a level 1 campaign. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we... What kind of adventure do we get when we do Saint's Tomb with a level 5 character? How could that battle have been different? Let's see with level 5 character. Let's see how Quarterstaff is like. How would a level 5 character do in a combat like this? Dexterity. Oh right, no. I need to equip my inventory. Equip my. I should have been able to buy like a. I should have like. I'm under the impression that I should have like a. Oh, I should have. Wait, because of my character. Hold on. Forget intelligence. Dexterity is what I need. I have an arm class of 16 by putting all my points into dexterity. Okay, so let's see, roll initiative. Let's see how this works out for a level 5 character. I roll initiative. I go first. How would this go? Okay, let's see. This is like I'm cheating a little bit, but I want to see how this adventure goes if someone prog their character differently. So I need to roll for attack on this guy with a quarterstaff because it's just a stick. It's just a stick, right? Okay, 11. 11 hits. 3. He hits me for a total. He hits. Subtract 3. So like I'm a pretty good sponge at this point because like I'm a pretty beefy sponge because I'm at a 42 hit point counter. It's less. There's less consequences because I'm in this like situation. Let's go ahead and roll again. It's my turn. I attempt to attack with a quarterstaff. I miss. His turn. He attacks for a 6. That doesn't work because I'm a 16. I attempt to hit again. Nope, that didn't. This is gonna take a while, you know. 15. Nope. Doesn't hit. I roll an 11 for an 11, so I hit for 2. Okay, so let's say that. Okay, let's see. I gotta play it out. I gotta be fair. Sayith like worked really hard for this. I gotta see what I do with a quarterstaff, man, because like, see how this works. Doesn't hit. Acolyte needs to just go down. Oh, that didn't work. He hits for 22, so I'm -3 again. He is a beefy boy. I can't use that roll. 15, he's 11, so he takes 4 damage. $13 doesn't hit. I roll natural 20. This is not good. I kill him. Rocks back on his heel, falls and collapses. The other boys groan. You hear a brief incantation. Good fight. I heard you're heading. So here's if I win. I heard you're heading to the tomb. You probably need a map. The cemetery is going to be a pretty big place. I wouldn't want you to go to the wrong crypt. You gain a map. Go talk to the old priest. Go to the goat. Let's go to the hardware store. Ask about him. That's Narago. Thank you. But since I'm hearing a guy in a cloak, I'm supposed to follow the guy towards the cemetery. Well, he said towards the cemetery, right? Well, let's go ahead and like go to the Woolly Tavern because that's what I would have normally done. Let's see if I can play a deck of cards because I have 15 gold pieces still. Several rounds are better cards than rule. Wait, what? Simulating several roles. Several rounds of a betting card game requires 3 rolls: insight, deception, 2d10s. For each roll, you're trying to beat a DC of 15. Let's see how this goes. Let's just do 10 silvers, right? Let's see. Between insight or deception. Insight. Let's do deception +5. I have a 16. You're able to hide your excitement, add good hands, and bluff your way through bad hands. Roll 2d10s. Let's see. Roll 2d10s. Add them together. Proficiency if valid. I don't have the cards. So 11. If it's equal to it, there's no option if I'm less than 5 though. I don't know how it works what if I lose? You won back half your initial 5 with any decimal value being copper. Go to the bar. Give him gold, I don't care. Go upstairs. Go under the bed. Let's see. I get attack of opportunity. Let's just go ahead. You know what if I run? I'm just gonna, what if I leave? No, but I need that book. Let's see. I don't know what he's hiding, So I'm just gonna roll attack. I don't want to blow up the room, so let's just do a quarterstaff. Just gonna attack with a knife. At 15 on 10, I hit for 5. I kill it. Cool. So, okay, read on. Let's see. Let's try to speed run through this and see what happens. Cemetery. Greg. Mystery to myself. Sneak past them. Stealth check. Stealth check is +5 because I'm a halfling. I still roll terribly. They attack me still, either way. Okay, let's see what happens. The jackal moves towards me as much as possible. So my turn. Alright, let's see if I can't just do... I am a sorcerer, so let's just do my magic. Let's just go ahead and do Firebolt. See what happens. 21 on A. I'm gonna hit A for 11 damage. That guy's dead. Roasted. Roasted doy. It hits me. I'm 16. He's 19. So he hits me for 1 damage. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna go run away for a second. And I'm gonna do Frostbite. Constitution saving throw of 13. You are gonna roll a 12. You fail. So, at a failing save, they take 1d6 and have disadvantage. At higher levels, when you reach level 5, 2d6. Okay, sure. That one dies of frostbite. I'm just going to use any special knowledge, like a map that I have. Make an intelligence check. Dwarven cunning. What are my traits? Stout resilience. Nope. I don't have dwarven. I'm a halfling, not a dwarf. So history check plus 12. How would I get lost? Or any other background that would give you any expert knowledge of the gravestone cemeteries. I have the map, so roll initiative again with history or religion. Oh, I could have just done religion. See, that's better. 18. Okay. What happens if I continue with like a level 5 character? Hidden attack. I'm gonna try to cast Firebolts. 6. Firebolt does not work. Let's do it again. 22. So he takes 6 damage. Skeleton's turn. Okay, let's go ahead and heal swing for 16 and hits me for 5. That's a pretty hefty boy. I haven't healed yet either, too. But I also got like a potion from like killing that. I can shove the skeleton into the open grave. Let's shove you in. Roll contest against him. Roll d20 with athletics. He rolled a 9. I rolled an 8. I failed to move him. That didn't work. It doesn't hit before an 11. I will make a melee attack. See what happens. 15 on AC of 12. Yes. And then I do dagger damage of 7. Just enough to destroy him. Nice. Cool. Why things are things. You know what? Take a short rest. short rest. Short rest, and I'll use 2 dices. 6. 12. Okay, 1 plus, wait, what? Okay. I'm at 39 now, out of 42. That's nice. Let's go over there. Inside the tomb. Pot of gold. I'm just gonna use my staff to take a look at the gold. Wisdom. Perception check. Persuasion. Perception. 13 or higher. Nope, I don't know anything. I'm gonna probe it with a stick. Corrodes the... Comes out slightly corroded. What if I use a... You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna go to the moon. I'm gonna pray for luck. You feel empowerment. You can re-roll 1d20 of your choice within the next hour. Nice. Of your choice. There's a hallway, skull door. Roll for initiative. He rolled 18 for initiative. Jeez. I rolled an 18. If you're higher than or equal to, I go first. You know what? I have nothing to lose. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolts. At a... Take an action. Okay, let's see. He's resistant to anything. Maga armor. He's resistant to anything. I'm gonna try Witch Bolt at a 2nd level. 4d5. Okay. For second level Witch Bolt, and I rolled a 17 to his 14. I hit. I'm damaging him for 15 lightning. Okay, cool. Tries to ignore you after getting shocked. Jeez. I'm gonna shoot him for... Yep, you know what? Scorching at a 3rd level. 23. And I gonna get 11. He is dead. He is a fried turkey on Thanksgiving morning. The Colton Fates. I cannot, Lord Fog, Monarch, help me! You search those belongings. Return to the temple. I get the ending 4 out of 5. Okay, so looks I pretty much breezed through that campaign with a level 5 character. Just a Witch Bolt and Scorching Ray, and that was it. At long range at that. So that was fine. But yeah, otherwise, at a level 1 character, that was quite difficult. And that was pretty cool. I saved myself from like... I started with like level with like... with the skin of my teeth. So yeah. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed it. If you get the chance, try these modules. Look through Reddit, look through the internet, solo 5e isn't so bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it right here, and thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on my solo D&D, because I wanted to play D&D. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, okay? And thanks for watching. Bye bye.